The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco leading.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see the defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And again, they get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Got it. Ready?
10 at the 49-yard line.
Next. 860 Eagles. Let go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Two. 18 Cardinal. 18 Bronco
Now
leading.
an audible here into something else.
18. Ready to go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Check. Check. Here we go. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
60 Vices, 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Second and 11. This one completes out of Pierce. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Okay, break. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready? Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Get it? Panther 60, go!
He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. But that time, they were up to the challenge.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Let's go now. Track Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Shit. Killing me with this shit.
Kyle Pitts, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Seahawks, nothing.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he brings us up past the 20 to the 24. Together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open door, he's got his tight end, Elijah Royal. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker the third. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Viking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's caught his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
21 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught. He is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1 to go. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they just cut them to shreds.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Go! Cowboy 80. Bobcat, 65, go!
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Short throw, caught by Pitts. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Such a tough position to defend near the line. Even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Second and a couple.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Robinson. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
70 Timber, 70 Lions.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'd go ahead and punt the football myself.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. It's second down.
We already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The Falcons going to use another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
On the ready. 77. Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Let go.
Straight ahead, Walker. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 38. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back into the backfield. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
The Seahawks.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
7 Pirates. Warriors 7. Cut my team. Cut the Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Quentin Johnston, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Okay, break.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that and Maybe they get this game tied up.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They'll drop the throw. Well, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
70 Timberwolf. Big Lion. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Now he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Ready, ready?
They'll run for it. Robinson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They go play action here on 1st down. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Warriors 70. Ready?
Back to throw here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Elijah Arroyo there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add to their lead.
Falcons 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Here we go.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
60
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. Say hurt. Let go.
Now back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Falcons, first down.
Rig. Rig.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They're going to look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And now the comments say, at least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Back to throw again.
Oh my God. What a catch, bro.
Inside the 15 before they gained it. Now welcome to work. They'll change the play.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Straight ahead is Robinson. And here he'll get it down to 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Cannot be jammed. I gotta sell him at all time.
In the final seconds of the
At
first
all
half.
time.
And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by good. And they're left within a touchdown to trail on 14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Dances by him. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Dragon 60.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now a deep one for Johnston. And it's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh.
These 2 teams have been half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home. Although to my dad, he predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who's not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. It's time for them to be teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Viking 18.
Again for Walker running right.
Shit, my boy.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse,
Okay,
that
ready?
would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Right side, he has Johnston. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down, and he'll have it by 20 as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Coconut 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Incomplete. Good coverage in. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On the double.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf.
Running right, here's Walker. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Viking 18. Back. Warriors 70. 7 drop. 19 Lions. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
2nd and 3. He gets it to Johnston. And they work this near the 5, but it's stopped at the 6. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Let go.
Touchdown, Seattle. From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Mustang, here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down near yards on the catch and run, a first down.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Get it! Cougar 19! Get it!
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Pierce. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 41-yard line.
Broncos. Dragon 60. Chop alert, chop alert.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Go. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw.
Oh, God. God, what a
Touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score.
Why?
Extra point by Ryland.
Why? Did I jam for? Actually, no reason to jam right there.
And a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He finds Smith and Jigba. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
19 Lions. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll set up to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He finds his man, complete. That's home. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Back to Walker on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
37-yard
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Ready?
They work now on 2nd and 9.
60. Here we go.
Now quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And yards on the pickup. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Ready, set.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check out.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that would cover beautifully. The defenders stay on and then stop him behind the line. A little free 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
7 back Warriors. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. The 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. For the Seahawks touchdown. Elijah Arroyo, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
There's no doubt playing that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Ready, break.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out wide here for Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be brought down. It's a run at the 40.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Something else. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. And down inside the 15, shot the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with play. He's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now we'll take this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. That's the play. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth.
Oh, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Okay, break.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here. And not going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here comes 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he's caught. And he's going to have the Falcons 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. That's caught left side with tight end Pitts. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He's back to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. It's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
His play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second and 2.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
18, Warriors, 70. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Throw it wide to Walker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll set up a throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
Tie game in the fourth quarter. In the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And you can't throw a nice catch right there.
2 timeouts still in the back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
To the right side, this is Walker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you start to milk.
He stripped me. The reason this game is even tied.
Now the Seahawks call the second.
Well, it was on the pass play. I called it a pass. He stripped him. I was running with it, and he stripped it.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Let go.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's another.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3
They played already?
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And the kick
Ooh,
is
I barely made it, bro. I barely made it.
They're going to the playoffs. The Seahawks, they are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Now you know who's the next main target, Dad.
Who?
The Bears.
He ain't playing.
What?
Yeah.
If I knew that,
You ain't in the NFC, so what would it
I
do?
know, but I would have had you play for me then. Shoot,
I mean, what good was that going to do to you, though?
Dad, I can make the Super Bowl. Shoot, I can beat anyone in the NFC. Shoot. Except for the Bears, I still only took all $1 million.
Defense didn't do nothing, bro. God dang, man. Damn.
Something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.